What is up, friends and family? It's the Card Father Gary, and it's a gray day in Columbus, Ohio. This is the Card Daughter. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to the channel. We're so excited to have you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you like what we're doing. It is officially show day. That's right. It's card show day. I am outside of my mind. I am inside of my mind. I'm everywhere inside of my mind. And today, it's going to be a good day. What do you think?
It's going to be tiring.
It's going to be tiring. Yeah, absolutely. But we have some really cool things in store for you today. We're going to give you some highlights and some lowlights. We're going to give you some clips and tips, and we'll get you guys moving along. So stay with us through this entire journey. It's going to be a long day for all of us. Oh, and the card wife or card mother will be joining us too. All right. Stay tuned. Here we go. Hey guys, all right, listen, we've arrived here at the card show in Hilliard, Ohio. It's one of the largest, actually I think it is the largest TCG card show in central Ohio. This is where we're based out of, so an incredible time is going to be had. And if you come over here and take a look at all this, this is what a card show looks like when you're trying to get all this stuff ready and prep and go. So we've got too much stuff to take inside, but got some healthier hands and we're going to make it happen. Let's do it, all right? Let's go. Okay, so we're here. As you can see, it's a huge facility. It's massively large. But the cool thing is we got our tables, and we're gonna get cracking. Hey, listen up, friends and family. I'm going to interrupt the video for just a moment. Please bear with me because I know you're enjoying my content and I really am grateful. But listen, I am on this daily adventure, this daily challenge to get Real Breaking Nate to come to my card show. That's right. You're going to see here pop up on this side right here, the graphic for the October 19th card show, the Columbus Card Show here in Columbus, Ohio on October 19th from 10 to 5. I will be there. There will be hundreds of other vendors there who are going to be selling their awesomeness in the TCG and collectible space. And I am begging you right now to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the comments below, tag at Real Breaking Nate. Use this tag below right here. This one. Yep, that one. That one right there. Yep, this one. Bunk, 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 bunk. Use that one. At Real Breaking Nate and say show up. That's right. Comment at Real Breaking Nate. Show up. I need your help. I want to get Nate and Marie to join us at our card show on October 19th from 10 to 5. You don't have to be there. Nate, listen, if you're watching this video, homie, you're 2 hours away. You're 2 hours away from me. It's amazing. I could drive to you and say hi if I wanted to. I could go and follow you over and be stalkerish, kind of creepy. I'm not going to do that. But please, right now in the video, comment down below at Real Breaking Nate, show up. October 19th, 10 to 5. Come on, like it right now. Do it right now for me. Appreciate it. All right, back to the video. Okay, so another thing that I've learned while doing a card show is this. I call this my mobile command center. And what you're going to see inside is actually pretty cool. So we have everything in here that we need for the card show. So all my top loaders, my cash box, team bags, flyers. If somebody orders something from me on store, they want to come pick it up the day of the show, there it is. And that we've got all of our pens, pencils, paper products, stickers, tape, anything that we're going to need to run the show, including markers and other items in there. And then in this one, this is where we house all of our battery backups, our tap chip readers, business cards, that kind of thing. And then we'll show you later, but in the bottoms here, these have like all of our extra stuff. So this holds all of the things that are like our tablecloths or our signs, that kind of thing. So another cool tip, get yourself a command center. Definitely helps. Alright. And you know the pack trick?
Brilliant Stars is 3 or 4?
4. Yep, Sword and Shield's 4. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay, Marnie's Pride. Alright, Link. We're coming up. Reverse and oh, Professor's Research. Still playable though. Still playable. And pull it apart. There you go. You got it. There it is. There he is. He did it, man. He did it. Okay. Once you get it out of there, toss the card away. We'll take the first card, put it underneath. It's Temporal Forces. 1. Alright. You don't know the energies. That's fine. So we're going to flip and go. You ready? Pull. Alright, now. The last card is our hit card usually. Okay? Whoever's got a hit card wins. Alright. So we'll go first one. Second one. Little Ghastly action. What do you got? Oh, that's playable. Nice card. Playable. Nice card. Oh my goodness. I see an ace spec card in there, dude. He's got a hit. Oh, nice. You totally skunked me on that, dude. You totally skunked me on that, dude. That's awesome.
I don't know any of these.
I know you don't, but that's okay. This is good. This is a playable card, but it's considered a hit because it's an ace spec and it's pretty. So, daggum, man. He skunked me on that. Thanks, man. Make me look bad for my own camera. Yeah, you're good. Mystery On It pack. I don't know what it is. Jeremy from On It doesn't even know what it is. I'm not a sports guy. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, man. Here we go. He doesn't even know what team it is or what school it is. Do you even know what's supposed to be inside? Like what? Okay. And what am I supposed to be looking for?
So these ones, they're all facing.
Okay.
The one that's backwards is the hit.
Okay. All right. So
they're usually about midway.
okay. So that's just
You have, what team is that? You got
Minnesota State. These are really good quality feelings too, man. Like they feel great.
You got a hit. It's gonna be an autograph or a blackout. You got a signed 1 card autograph.
Wow, dude, look at that.
147 to 280.
Nice. Marcus Banks. That's not bad. That's not bad, is it? That's great, man. I love the fracture on that. Yeah. Wow, dude. Okay. We got the rest of them here. Dang. Little mystery pack action from the On It team. Thank you guys so much. Yes. I love it. I have no idea what I'm looking at here, but I love it. Last one to open the run egg. Code card. All right, gotta guess it first. Psychic. Oh, I'm gonna go electric. Lightning, baby. I'm on fire today. Technical machine. Reverse. And I beat you though with the HP.
It doesn't matter, mine looks cooler. So I win.
Yeah, it's going on social media, man. It's not hard, bro.
Reset it. It's gotta look legit.
Oh, it's legit. He's fine. If you pull anything, it's mine, though. Oh, reverse. Okay, you got an EX. Yeah. All right, so a couple other little things that I've been thinking about here when we talk about clean and concise, when we talk about being professional or retail, not yard sale, is that things need to be in their place. They need to be displayed. I've learned over time that if somebody can't see it, they can't buy it. And if they can't buy it, you don't make money. So, I mean, that's just how this works, right? Also, if you have things displayed in the wrong way, and I'll give you an idea here. I was talking with one of the vendors, and I was looking at his cards and how he's displaying the cards in a case. And he has his tags on the upper left corner versus the upper right corner. And it made me think, well, all my tags are on the right corner. And the reason he's doing that is because the tags are on the left, so he can put them in and overlap them, and people can still read the name of the card. Mine, you can't really technically do that. So that's something I'm going to be changing here in the future when I put them in the display. It'll take some time because there's quite a lot of cards to do, but I'll do that and I'll get that done.
and then we'll get everything moved over so that way it looks pretty clean and concise. And then they can read the card and they'll be like, oh, okay, that card's $100 or that card's $4 or whatever it is, and then they can pick it out of the thing. A couple other things is, like, again, displaying stuff is an important piece to this process. Like, having your display set up, making sure everything looks good and clean, making sure people can see it. Sometimes you have to go a little more higher, like an aerial, where you have to like pick everything up and then put it like a little higher on the table, and that's cool too. People enjoy that as well, so that people can see everything. So that's another tip that I'd give you, is like, if they can't see it, they can't buy it, and that's the important piece of this too.
Well, there you have it. That's the video going in from my first card show that I tried to film as much as possible while we were there. It was incredibly challenging trying to get everything we possibly could in just the highlights and lowlights. But as you saw in the video, there was a lot of times where we were just running around, or I had my daughter just take a camera, take her phone, and she just zipped around and did some filming. But we had a lot of more tips and tricks and things that I filmed as well, but it just didn't seem relevant in the fact that, I wanted to show you a little bit about behind the scenes about what I do when I go to my card show. Now, this has been a learning adventure for me as well. I don't do point of view videos for card shows. It's just not something I've done before. So as I get better and the more I do, hopefully the more we'll see and the more that'll come out, and the better they'll be. But just some quick takeaways from the card show. So I'll give you an idea how well we did and how much it kind of ran us and how much we were working hard to do that. So each table, we had 3 tables. So each table there at the card show was $40 a table, which is actually pretty good. It's a standard rate. I've seen them where they're $70 a table for the day, or for a weekend they're like $300, something like that. But so we ran about $40 a table, so $120 total for the actual tables in tow. That's actually really good. I was kind of pleased. I specifically asked the purveyor, the promoter of the event, if I could have the corner. That way I had an area where people would walk around, so it was a little bit more easier for people to come around. Somebody would be looking at plushies, or they'd be looking at like accessories, and then other people would be looking at cards. And then on top of that, the reason I got 3 tables, typically I only do 2, but we had a young little entrepreneur family there. Lily's and her sister were all selling pepperoni rolls, and they were doing fudge, like homemade fudge. It was so good, so delicious. But anyway, we had them there. Lily is kind of like she's a sweetheart. She's a really, really sweet girl. Her name's I can't really say her name. I'm not gonna say her name just to protect her privacy because how young she is. But she's a very sweet girl. She makes amazing pepperoni rolls. Decided to do this as a business to make some extra money, and she's doing really, really well. So I support her and all that. And then she will always have a table. So Lily, if you're watching, you will always have a table to come and sell your amazing pepperoni rolls during any card show that I'm at. It's all yours, just for you, okay? But we had them there, and she cleared out, man. Like, all of her pepperoni rolls sold out. Like, I think she left there with 5 left over just for her pastor for the Sunday morning, so he could have some, because we all know how much pastors love to eat. So it's just one of those things. But so the tables were $120. All of the inventory I accumulated over time. I won't go into how much inventory was costing, but I think we had close to about 8,000 to 10,000 in inventory total available. So that's what I had. Between lunches and drinks and everything, probably about $50. So we're already at like 170. And then if you count my time, like I would normally charge to be there about $300 to be there in time. So we're sitting at about 400, and so we'll just call it 500 even right now between paying my daughter and my wife and another gentleman that we had there, another guy that we had there who's been with me ever since the beginning of card shows. Between paying them, buying food, and having the tables, we were at about $500 all in on expenses. And yeah, that seems like a lot for a card show, but for me, that's actually not too bad. I like to try to stay between that $300 and $500 marker on expenses, because I need to be able to make that $300 or $500 up during the day. Now, you're probably going to ask yourself, well, Gary, how much did you make at the card show? Well, before expenses, I cleared $4,200 before expenses. So that was between selling as many cards as we could get off the shelf and all the sealed product. And I'll tell you what, that was the weekend Shrouded Fable released, and that was amazing because although I'm a little disappointed I didn't have the Elite Trainer boxes that we were supposed to have because of the delay with Pokemon, but we did sell out of all of our Shrouded Fable. I didn't even get to crack any packs to see if I could pull anything out of that set. I sold it all. Everything got sold for the allocation that we had, which was amazing. So thank you. If you bought anything from me or you saw me at the show, thank you so much for coming by. But we cleared 4,200. So after our expenses of 500, you can see that, you know, we didn't do too bad. You know, sitting about 37. I'm sorry, 37. We're sitting about 3,700 total in revenue. So that was above and beyond. Now, if you take into account all of the inventory cost that I had to play into it, and the constant buying from, you know, previously, beforehand, and afterwards, we're probably looking at close to about $2,400 inventory purchases. So all in all, take home after that was about 1,300, which isn't terrible. And quite frankly, that's more than what I had taken home in previous shows, which is great, and that's what we want. And so I'm learning that there's a fine line between profit and margin and profit loss, and you know, over time we'll get better and better with that. So, but hey, thanks for joining me on my journey. As you know, I go to, you know, work hard and strive for everything I'm trying to do to build a community, to build a base for, you know, my family, and to open up a card store. Like, that's my goal. I don't know how many people want to do that. Like, some guys just want to stream and they just want to make cash or flip cards or flip graded stuff. I honestly want a brick and mortar, and so I'm fighting for that every step of the way. I know there are a lot of guys out there who will just tell you, like Rudy from Alpha Investments, he'll tell you, don't do it. That's not worth it. But to me, you know, I feel the community is the most important part. So it's people over profits for me. Doesn't mean I don't need the money. Doesn't mean that I have, you know, I can run on air. I do need the money to make my business run and to keep my livelihood going, you know. But there's an aspect here that's people over profits. So we're going to keep that attitude. We'll just keep moving forward. But praise God, I moved hard, I moved fast, and I had a lot of friends and family that were helping me throughout the way. So thank you very much. But again, if you do come and see me at any of the card shows here in the Central Ohio area, stop by, say hi, show me that you're following me on social media or here on YouTube as a subscriber, and I'm more than happy to do a pack battle with you. Of course, we're going to film it for marketing purposes, right? That's see how we do that? Okay, anyway, but it's awesome that you come by, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Can't wait to see you on that. But join me. Please join me in my ever-endeavoring quest to build a community by commenting, and subscribing down below. And as always, don't ever forget it. You do all things through Christ who gives us strength. Keep training on, my friends. Have a great day.